And we've got Alvin, thank you. We've got Alvin Wijaya from Indonesia. So a bit of respect for our overseas competitor. They're playing a race to 13. Somewhere in the middle there, I guess after 12 frames, if they want to have a 5-minute break, they can. Okay, Alvin, after 12 frames, you're welcome to have a 5-10-minute break. It's up to you guys, so good luck and all the best.
Hello everybody, I am back out of the Milwaros here. It's the 2016 Oceania World Pool Championships. Oceania Championships. Joined in the commentary box, I'm joined by the lovely, wonderful, sweet, charming and devilishly good looking Kat Harrison. Kat Harrison, how are you going tonight?
I'm good, thanks Baz.
Are you excited about doing commentary with me?
I am very excited. It's first time for me, so we'll see how we go.
Do I go easy? We've got Shawn Budd and Alvin Wijaya in the final. Shawn's won the leg and he's ready to break. There's a chance to see Shawn's break. And that's not the best break he's going to do tonight. Scratched off the bat.
It's not a good start.
I tell you what, we watched the match, the semi-final match. I just did the commentary between Alvin and Chris Calabrese.
Yep.
And Alvin, wow, he found another gear in that match, didn't he?
Oh, he definitely did. Definitely did. I've never actually seen this guy before, but I heard he's from New Zealand.
Not New Zealand, from Queensland.
Oh, is he?
Yep, he's Indonesian, lives in Queensland now, and he's been playing competitively pool for about 5 years now. But yeah, wow, he played superb in that match.
Oh, he did.
Won 8 frames on the trot.
8 frames in a row, which is a big feat for anyone these days.
And the question I've got to ask is, does he have what it takes to beat the Bud man?
Well, if he plays anything like he did in the semi-final, he was just running racks from the get-go.
And playing extremely good safeties. Oh, he doesn't want this ball to drop. You know, he had a really good demeanour and really nice rhythm on the table. Just played the right shots, kept it, just did what the table gave him. He really did impress me.
Yeah, there was no, coming off 3-4 rails or anything. It was stun, and just potted
the right shots.
Correct.
Sometimes he ran off a few rails when he had to. And that's the sign of a good player. A good player makes the game look easy, but he's got a formidable opponent. I mean, if there's one person in the world, in the country, that I don't want to be playing a final against, it's this man right here, Mr. Budd. Mr. Budd, back-to-back finals now. Good shot, mate. Back-to-back finals. He was in the final of the 10 ball. Now he's in the final of the 9 ball.
Yeah, it's a very big effort from Shawn. I've only been on the pool scene for probably the last 4 or 5 years now, and every time I've seen him play, it's just almost...
Well, I'll tell you what, there's no surprise to anybody who's in the final, because he is the man. He's won everything multiple times over. I don't know if he's won this particular tournament before, but yeah, he's right there right now. And he's got a tiger by the tail here in young Alvin. Young Alvin can play. Shawn's going to have to bring his A game against Alvin. He's probably the only man in the room who doesn't know really who Shawn is.
Well, and you know what? Sometimes that helps with the mental game if you don't know who you're playing, in a sense if you don't know that person or their game.
Oh, Shawn's got to break off better than that. He can't be scratching too often against this young man. This young man's going to take every frame he gets. He's feeling really good beating Chris Calabrese in the semi-final. He's got a lot of respect for Chris. And I, for one, I'm really happy that Alvin's in the final, and I would love to see him win this event. I mean, obviously being a commentator, I'm not going to be towards anybody, pulling for anybody, but I mean, Bud's won everything.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a very good mate of mine, and I love the guy. And I kind of like want the underdog to win because I still obviously think that Alvin's the underdog in this match.
It always makes it exciting for Paul when the underdog does win. But, I mean, this is a great start for Alvin.
Oh yeah, ball in hand, running up the rack in the first game. It sends a message. Hey mate, I'm here to play.
And you can see by his demeanour as well, he doesn't let nerves get the better of him either.
You know, that's a lot with the Asian players. They have that. They're very well. They keep their emotions in check very well. Not like some of us Australian players that slam tables with their hand when they get upset.
Please.
Did you see anybody do that today?
None of us have ever done that.
I think you saw someone do that today in one of his matches. Talking about myself, guys. My hand's gonna be out of action for a few days. It's swollen.
Oh, look, I think a lot of us Aussies have bruised their hand once or twice on the table.
Now, Alvin wasn't really breaking very well in the semi-final. Definitely not breaking as good as Chris. So let's see if he's worked on his break a little bit or changed something up. He's made the wing ball.
I think what's made it difficult for these
2, 4, 6,
for these guys is
illegal,
the three-point
break.
rule as well.
You see, you called it, young lady. It's an illegal break right now.
Which happened a fair few times in the semi. I think the three-point break rule has made it difficult. More to do with getting the balls past the head string, not actually potting the balls.
Yeah, tables are breaking relatively easy today. And here's our first chance to see the Budman in action. Funny little story, in the quarterfinals against Phil Riley, his tip fell off. And he went in, took a 15-minute break, and they put a new tip on. And he said he didn't like the new tip, so he reckoned he played everything just plain ball.
Well, when you're Shawn, Bud, that's something you can do.
Anything made out of wood in his hands is dangerous. Give him a cricket bat. Let's see how good he is at pool with a cricket bat. He'll probably still beat me with that.
Yeah, probably. But looks like it should be a run out here from Shawn as well. Both breaks have been fairly open, no clusters or anything like that.
If it's an open table, these men are expected to run the rack 9 times out of 10.
I think we're going to see a lot of run-outs in this final.
Yeah, and you know what? Shawn today has really stepped it up a gear. I haven't seen him play this well for a long time. He's really playing very, very good pool.
Well, it's actually been a while since I've seen him play in an American pool tournament as well.
I think he's been putting in some practice. Maybe he played 1 frame last week. And it's really funny, you know, to see all these players like myself, you know, all these different cues, break cues, jump cues, you name it. Bud's just got his own, same cue he's been using for 3,000 years. And that's what he does so well, okay? He gets the job done. Don't need to move the ball around. He's got probably the best potting ability in the country. I think he's the best potter that we have in Australia. And that's 2 frames, 2 runouts.
I think when you come to a match of this quality, it's all going to come down to the break. And that's going to make the difference between the 2 players.
Well, before he scratched off the break. He's got to make it work now.
Do you think having the 9 ball on the spot makes it easier to break or harder?
No, it's definitely harder to break with a 9 ball off the spot. Definitely. Otherwise, you get the automatic wing ball. But the 3-point rule, I think for me, is a bit excessive when you got the 9 on the spot. Okay, he hasn't made a ball again. See, if the 1 was on the spot, he'd automatically make the wing ball.
It's an illegal break as well.
Another illegal break. It would have been nice to have a full-time referee on this particular match.
Yes.
In a match this size.
So, just as I suspected, I think Alvin has sent Shawn back in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he has ended up snookered on the 1.
This is where the Budman's really dangerous, is tactics. The Budmeister. Shawn Bud. living legend of the sport. You know what? He's giving him a shot. He's saying, yeah, it's far away. I back myself to pot. Do you back yourself to pot it? Knowing that the 2 balls closed anyway. Alvin's got to pull off a big shot here somehow.
And that's the thing with the push out as well. You got to be willing to take on the shot in the case that they send you back in for it.
Shawn being one of the best snooker players this country's ever had, he's not worried about a long range shot at all. But what do you do here if you're Alvin? I mean, what can he do here? Okay, maybe he makes the ball and plays safe off the 2. Is that what he would do?
Oh, there's potential there. I mean, like you said, Shawn can pot from just about anywhere on the table, so you wouldn't be sending him back in the hopes that he would miss the shot. But I guess it'll be how he controls the ball after he hits the 1 as well. So it looks like he's playing it with some check side.
Check side to try and get the 2 ball out. That's a huge shot. I don't think he can get the 2 ball out from here. Teach me.
Playing for the double.
He tried to get the 2 ball out. He got second prize. He got second prize.
I think you can see the 1.
Bud's smiling.
I think he might be just be able to clip it, but it's going to be tough to pull anything off.
They could try and double it.
Yeah,
It all depends on how much you can see, right?
Yeah, definitely. Depending on where this lands, I think we're going to see a bit of a safety battle in this frame. And he's snookered him.
Bud is one of the best I've seen in controlling both balls. He's the best I've seen in controlling both balls. You know, when he plays safeties, he controls the object ball and the cue ball very, very well in his safety battles.
And I mean, that's the snooker background for you as well.
Yeah, but he's been playing so much pools for like, what, 2.5 decades, 3 decades now. Can we still call him a snooker player? He's played so much pool.
He's probably been playing pool since before I was even in nappies.
Before you were born, definitely.
Before I was even born. See, because the 8 ball's locked up the kick shot as well. So he's got to go for the jump.
Can young Alvin be the first man to stop the Bud? I really like his demeanour, you know. We're joined in the commentary box by lovely young Mitch Tucker. Mitch, how you going, my man?
Great. I'm excellent. How are you guys?
Very, very well. You enjoying the match?
Yeah, of course I am. It's a quality match. Just watching how this frame here is pretty critical. So yeah.
Pretty critical. Whoever wins it gets in front, gets their nose in front.
A bit of lucky snooker there. It's not all luck.
I'm going to play to smash into these balls here.
Bud's always going to play the aggressive option. Thank you. He's always going to play the aggressive option.
Oh.
But this time it's not going to pay any dividends at all. It was unfortunate there to get that result.
Yeah, it was a little bit. I don't know if he even wanted to touch the 6.
A lot of better things could have happened for him than that.
But from the looks of it, he's going to come off the back rail and try and pot it in the middle. Looks good.
Oh my goodness. You know, that's just... he's just so bloody good, isn't he? I'm not allowed to swear on camera. He's just so bloody good.
That's the reason right there why we are sitting in the commentary box and he's on the table.
No, that's probably the reason right there why he's a living legend. I have a theory. I don't think he's human. Yeah, I think he's inside. If you put him down and put him on an X-ray machine, you'd see moving parts. He's like a robot sent from the future to torture all the Australians at pool. Potting machine, the Bud. Now, we saw Alvin earlier in the last match. He was very good at kicking balls.
Oh, he was, and I think it was one of the turning points in the match as well when he kicked at that 6 ball.
Absolutely. Absolutely turning point.
Now, it's going to be tough to get out of these two behind the 6 and the 7 because it doesn't have much room between the white and the rail.
I know it doesn't look like it though, but if he gives away ball in hands, it's a very easy rack for Bud to run. Yep.
Which he has.
He has. And then 3, 4, 5, it all opens up as soon as the 4's gone. A sophisticated putting machine sent back in time to torture all the Australians at pool. The Bionic Man, the Budmaster, at work. My last commentary on his match in the last final, I likened him to a tiger stalking his prey in the woods, in his element on the pool table. And he's just so likable. When he beats you, you enjoy it when he beats you.
That's
He's just got that he's such a charismatic person.
nice easy run out here for Shawn.
He's very good at stunning the ball. He's going to stun this ball off the rail, get on the 6.
Bit of left-hand side just to keep it down.
Oh well,
It's come up a touch short, but
yeah, he didn't. He wanted to be much lower than that. He wanted to be lower than that. He's still all right though. He's the Bud. Oh, all of a sudden, ABC out has gone a little ugly.
I'd back him to pot this though.
Yeah, we all back in the pot this ball. And Nan plumb on the black.
And that's the thing, even just watching him play, like the way he cues up and actually plays a shot is just so smooth. You can see when he doesn't even move his cue once he's stroked the ball.
Yeah, he makes the game look real easy. Real easy. Well done, Bud.
You can see there that he didn't even move his cue until the 9 was in the pocket.
Big frame.
The teammates, the Reapers.
Paul, I don't know. Myself, Barry the Mule, Mavros, Mitchell Tucker and Kate Harrison, we're all in the pool team back in Sydney. We play in the Diamond League, which is fantastic league to play in. If you're in New South Wales, get yourself 2 mates and form a team. There's also one of our teammates is missing from the group here.
Yeah.
What's his name?
He's sitting back at home in Sydney probably watching this feed, Nate Dog.
Big Nate Dog, Nathaniel Hyde. Big shout out to you, my man.
Now let's see if we can avoid doing an illegal break.
Yeah, he's got to hit a bit harder than before. He hasn't made a ball off the break. It's funny, isn't it? They're not making balls on this table. They're not making balls. It's a dry break. You know what? In the last match, I mentioned that Alvin had to stay close to Chris. Keep putting pressure on him. Couldn't let Chris get away. And again, because I do feel Shawn's a favourite, like I think he's a massive favourite, he's got to stay close to him. You know? And he's got to break better than that. He can't give up too many dry breaks against Bud. What a great shot. What a great shot. We've gone a little bit quiet in the commentary box because we can see the writing on the wall here. Bud's going to run out another simple racket, looks like.
It's just like sitting here and watching magic happen.
Yeah, there's not much to say when you're watching Bud. He's beautiful to watch.
He says it all himself.
He's a very humble type of guy.
No, I'm saying he just says it all himself.
You mean his cue's doing all the talking?
That's
yeah. Always in line. Everything's smooth. He just makes it look real easy.
But you're right, it's one of the things I love about Shawn is that he's very humble, and whenever you see him at a tournament, whether he's winning or losing, he's always got a smile on his face.
Excuse me. He really does have the speed down pat. Nice. He doesn't waste time too either, does he? Pretty quick.
No, and that's what happens when you've got all these shots in your
Repertoire.
That's it. Like you said, he's been playing since, 20, 30 years.
Actually, true story here. The first video footage we have of Shawn playing pool was the day he was born in the ward. They caught him hustling the other babies out for money. For the day he's born, he'd been playing pool. Turned around, doctor said, "Hey, mate, you want a game?"
He probably broke a run on him 7 times in a row too.
Left-handed. Now, this is Alvin's first final in a major event, and he's being filmed, and he's playing the Budmeister. So he hasn't missed any balls yet.
Well, no, that's true.
He's just made 2 bad breaks.
And that's like I said before, it'll all come down to the break. You have a bad break and you might not have a shot for, 3 or 4 frames.
Well, it's a legal break, and he's made a ball.
Not an easy shot on the one, though.
Not easy shot, but he's got safety options. All depends how Mr. Bud's feeling. He might be feeling like attacking here. It looks like he is. Surely. He's going to cut this in, come off a couple of rails and get plumb on the 2? Who is this guy? Oh.
Sometimes when you're feeling good, you just got to roll with it.
Yeah, but he always plays the right shots, so he may go. No, he looks like he's attacking. I want to see him attack. No, he's playing the safety shot. The right shot. But he's given Alvin a look at the ball.
He's left it open. Now, you have to have pinpoint safety position to play safety off this shot to get behind possibly the 8. Might opt for the double. From watching Alvin in the semi-final, he's not afraid of taking on a shot.
He's not, is he? But also he's very knowledgeable. We need more of this, guys. We need more of these international players to come over and play the Australian players here. I want to see it. I would love to see another 20, 30 players every tournament. It's awesome.
Oh, that'd be great.
And they're all of our overseas players that came to this tournament were so well mannered. So well mannered. Been a really good atmosphere, really good vibe here.
Both on and off the table as well. Oh, so he's gone for the safety.
2 rails, trying to get behind the blue. Almost got there. I love these safety battles, Kate. I love them. You get to see the experience of the players.
Oh, definitely.
The Bud's pointing at the 5. I think he's got ideas of putting the white ball behind the 5. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the touch. Look at the touch.
I think he might just be able to see it. I can see it.
He didn't solidly safe him behind the 5, but Alvin still doesn't have a shot. And Alvin's probably going to play the same shot I just played a little while ago, trying to get behind the 2 ball. Second chance at getting this shot right. Or did he bank at it? I'm not sure. I think he banked at it. I think he took a bank there.
Yeah, it looked like he actually went for the shot. He's left it open, but he hasn't left an easy shot for Bud at all. Bit of an unlucky kiss on the 4 there.
Opportunity here. I think this is worth the risk, Kate. I think this shot is worth the risk.
Like I said, I mean, Alvin's not afraid of taking shots. You saw when he played in the semi-final.
Not an easy shot, nonetheless, but... Nah, he's just going safe all the way again. Same shot Bud played before, but this time...
He's actually gotten behind the 5.
This time he's got him. Now, there's a lot of safety going on here. This is a big key frame. Shawn wants to establish a 3-frame advantage. And, you know, it's one of those frames where if Alvin wins it, he's only 1 away.
Yeah.
If you lose it, he's 3 frames behind. It's a huge difference psychologically.
There's always, in matches, there's always, you know, big moments, and
This is
you
one
have
of them.
those turning points where it can change the complete momentum of the game.
Beautiful
He's played a
shot
great
there.
shot.
Using the side to do the work with the white ball.
He's landed a bit stiff.
Yeah. Over the 4.
Chinese snooker over the 4.
He's very nimble, though.
I think he'll be all right.
He's got to stay close to Bud. He has to stay close to him.
Yeah, if he lets Bud get anywhere more than 3 or 4 frames ahead,
Oh,
Bud just runs too quickly.
if he can put pressure on Bud. He doesn't know who Bud is.
And
That's the best thing.
And that's the thing.
I think that's a great thing. He doesn't know who Shawn Bud is.
Like I said, it's sometimes it's really good to play someone that you have no idea who they are, you don't know how they play, and it allows you to play your own game. Because I think what tends to happen with a lot of players is when they know who they're playing and they know that person and their game, they tend to start almost trying to morph into those players.
In Australia, there's the Bud factor. I think anyone who plays Bud 20% down in the normal game, straight away. The Bud factor. He's extremely intimidating. Right, he's landed really. He's a bit far away from his work here. Bit of a testy shot. But he's actually really good at cutting balls like this in. Tip aside, tip it right. Yeah, see, this kid's a player.
Just a bit of the buzzman dancing in the commentary booth. Unfortunately, you guys can't see that.
Life is good. Life is good. That
was
We've
a
got some
great shot.
great pool going here. This is a quality match. Well done, Alvin. Well done, young man. Big out. Huge.
Massive out.
As Donald Trump would say, this was huge.
Oh, massive. And with Alvin breaking now, gives him a chance to even up the scores.
As this match goes on and on, if he stays close to Bud, he's going to put pressure on Bud. And the only way you can beat Bud, putting pressure on him and pushing him. When one of the players hits six or 7 frames, I think it is, they're going to have a 5-minute interval. But don't go away, guys. We'll be here. On Cue Ball TV.
Dancing away in the commentary booth.
Giving you the very best of Australian cue sports in any discipline. What's the next tournament we're filming, Dan? Focus Australian 8 Ball. That's in November, right? October, end of October. That's going to be huge. That's another soft break from Alvin. He's made 2 balls past the head string this time. Yeah, it's legal, but see, all the energy's still not white ball. But he's got no shot on the 1.
Fortunately, we might have to opt for a push out here, unless he can see just the edge of it. If you can see the edge of it, he's got a good safety shot ahead of him.
I like this young man's style. I really do.
Yeah, he's, you can see he's very methodical, and he's got a lot of shots in his repertoire.
Thanks, mate. Going home for a minute.
So like I said, he played a great safety shot from Alvin.
Buzz to come out with a good kick shot here. I really think if he gives away a ball in hand here, Alvin's going to run a rack.
Ooh.
Oh, the Bud magic.
Wow.
But Alvin's got a shot.
Big shot off the rail here, but if he pots it, he should be out.
Not an easy shot though, for a shot. These shots are really hard to control. Off the back rail, get the speed right to get on 2. It's not easy. As Big Muzz would say, there's 3 balls a soccer ball.
Soccer ball?
Yeah, it's a big ball. Got to avoid that 3. Doesn't want to kiss it. He's missed a shot. He's missed it.
Well, that was always going to be tough to...
Yeah, it was a tough shot. Even tougher when you're in the Oceania 9-ball championships.
In the final, yeah, definitely.
Bud's landed a million miles away, queuing over the 5-ball. This shot's going to be struck really well.
Yeah, the shot's all about queuing.
Well, if you're talking about queuing, he is the best queuist in the country. There's no one's going to dispute that.
And
he's played it too good. Wow.
gone for the two-way shot, getting a bit greedy there.
1 ball at a time, please, Bud.
Playing faster than we can talk.
I think got a lot of work on that shot. A lot of work on the ball. He's just not missing, is he? He's not giving anything away. If Alvin wants this match, he's going to have to take it. He's not going to be giving it.
Definitely not. But at this stage, there's no putting a stop to the Bud.
Yeah, his speed control, cue ball control is second to none. Wow, that's a fantastic clearance from the Bud man. No one's really clapping. Everyone's just sitting here thinking.
I think everyone's just sitting there.
Just admiring, They're like in awe.
Absolute awe.
They're in awe. Oh. he's plumb on the ball every time. Play some of the best pull I've ever seen him play, man. You know, it'd be really nice right now.
What's that?
Be at home in your bed, watching this.
It would be nice because it's
with a glass of whiskey in one hand and popcorn in the other.
Absolutely freezing in Adelaide here.
Yeah, but it's good pool conditions though.
It is.
Good for playing pool.
I really like playing down here at Empire.
How great is this club, eh?
Not a fan of the weather. But
Normally it's warm here.
it is.
You
But
know
normally we're here in the beginning of the year, though. The Australian titles are in, middle of summer.
Well, Bud's just scratched off his brake again.
Wow.
And what happened last time he did this? That's the second scratch of his brake.
And by the looks of this rack, Alvin shouldn't have any troubles running this one out.
No, I don't think he's having any troubles at all. He's a really good player. You just look at someone, they've got it. Like you look at Bud, and he's got that X factor. This kid's also got that X factor.
Sometimes I wish I had that X factor.
Yeah, I hear you, girl.
Can you buy it in a shop anywhere?
You're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have to have that ability there, and you have to work on it
That's it.
and fine tune it. And I believe this guy's been doing some tuning in the past to get to where he is now. He really does play very good pool. No, he's underhit this shot.
Yeah, he's landed a bit short.
Yeah, he's done that little thing with his arm where pool players do sometimes, like signalling, I've just underhit the shot.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of pool players do that, or if they miss position, they'll point to the spot where they wanted to be.
There's a lot of psychological stuff that goes on in pool that we all pick up off each other without realising. Like, someone plays a good shot, you snap your fingers. Symbolising good shot. But how about the chicken wing?
Yep,
You've hit the
chicken wing.
shot and you chicken wing the arm, or...
Tapping the chalk on the table for the ball to slow down. A lot of very common habits that we all have.
There's more. How about when you throw a towel in your face and you're laying back with a towel in your face thinking, oh my God, I just played a terrible shot. Or you throw the towel in.
Yep.
Well, he's really far away from his work now. This is not a gimme.
He hasn't made it easy
Not
for
a gimme.
himself. But he's
freaking
played an
nailed it.
amazing shot.
And he two-railed it as well, so he can get his stroke out. But he's landed straight. Oh no.
Might have to force a bit of angle here.
He's landed really...
Which is not easy on these
he's going to have
tables.
to take a longer 9 ball. Done well to get there. He's done well. Now, he missed a similar shot earlier in the semi-final against Chris on the 9 ball. But the way he's playing now, I don't think he's going to miss this one. He's going to nail this one.
Straight in the back of the pocket.
Yeah, I just sense it. Sometimes you look at the match, you could see someone's struggling or someone's in stroke. This kid's in stroke. He's loving. He's really. I spoke to him before this match. He's really enjoying this.
Oh,
He's loving this.
And you know what? That's really good to hear. You want all these interstate players coming and making these tournaments even bigger and bigger.
And a pool player that's loving the moment, loving playing, loving enjoying playing, is a dangerous type of cat.
Yeah.
You're thinking, where'd I get the expression cat from, right? Like, what does Barry mean by cat?
Yeah, it might be a bit before my
Back in the
time.
70s, used to say, this guy's a cool cat.
Yeah, definitely before my time.
Yeah, well, you're only like 16 years old, so I don't expect you to know these things. I'm a dinosaur. Big break here. I want to see a big break. I want to see him break and run. His break isn't...
Legal
I
break,
think
but dry.
that's a weakness in his game. I think he's got to work on his break. I think that's a weakness. Out of everything I've seen from young Alvin, I've seen him, he's a great potter, great position play, really good safety, good at jumping. I think his break is something he's got to work on. Because I guarantee you, if he had a good break, he could have had 2 or 3 extra frames on the board right now.
Oh yeah, and if he manages to work on that, he would be an even more lethal player.
That being said, though, he doesn't get to practice much.
Really?
He works full time.
Works full time and
He's a
plays like
chef.
that.
Works all the time. But he loves the game. He loves it. he can kick this ball in, but even if he makes it,
He's got no
he
shot on
may
the
very
two.
well be snookered on the 2. So he really has to be careful here what he decides to do.
I think he's just gonna. He's
Well, he's
dodging
got to
milk
hit it.
queuing over the
Worst
4
case
as well.
scenario, he's not hitting it. He's got to hit it. He hit a bit thin. And it's in the pocket, so Mr. Bud has the opportunity to pot this ball and perhaps develop the 2 ball. Or if he can't develop it, if he feels like he doesn't want to, he can definitely use the 2 ball and land a good safety from there. See, this is similar. This reminds me of the last match we watched. Alvin just kept staying close to Chris. He tried to develop it, but
Oh, he's
and
got
he
a
did.
good,
Oh,
good
he
kiss
did.
on the 6.
He put his hand up saying sorry because he hit the wrong ball. Are you really sorry, Mr. Bud? But you know what? He earned it. He took the aggressive option. He took the aggressive shot, and he deserves to get paid.
Yeah, he played the right shot. I mean, what's pool without a bit of luck?
I love it when I get lucky.
Don't we all? Keeping it PG here, guys.
All right, he's a little flat on this, so he's going to have to take the 5 from the other side, from the bottom end on the screen here. Or just
We'll just screw
reverse
back.
screw back. Because you're Mr. Bud, you got to play the right shot. You can play the right shot. Look at that. He got perfect angle as well. Now, imagine he just rolled forward extra 6-7 inches. He's straight on the ball. Or he could have just screwed back then. He's going to play the right shot every time, this guy. That's what I said earlier, before the match. When I do a commentary, I don't really like to comment too much about what shots the players are going to choose, because we're talking about the top echelon players of this country.
Oh, yeah.
And they're always going to have the best decisions. And, you know, actually, it'd be awesome to have Bud commentating one day. But almost every tournament I've been in, he's always been in the final. So we can't get him on the microphone.
I'd love to hear Shawn on the microphone one day.
I did do it with him once. About 6-7 years ago, we commentated about just 15-20 minutes together, and it was insightful. It was like a little look in the mind of the Bud. It'd be awesome if we did some interviews with the Bud. I'd love to interview him, like just sit down one afternoon on a balcony somewhere, open a few cans of beer, bottles of beer, and just have a chat about the inside of pool with Mr. Bud. It'd be awesome.
It'd be, it'd be a great opportunity to
Like
pick his brain.
a little documentary. He's the most decorated player we've ever had, and he is a living legend. That'd be nice. It's maybe something Cuball TV can do one day. I'm happy to put my hand up to interview him.
It'd be good for someone like me to be able to pick his brain like that, because you know you guys all lived through the years of Bud.
Bud dominance.
The Bud
coming back.
Dominance.
He wasn't dominating for a little while, but he's coming back now. Back-to-back championships. I'd say it's pretty dominant. A field of, 80 in 10 ball and 90 in the 9 ball? That's pretty dominant.
Yeah, I mean that's a massive field to take out, and you know props to the APPF and all
and
that.
he also smashed some really strong players, like really beat them a lot. That shows, I mean, no one will be surprised if he runs away with a smash. No one will be surprised, but he's beaten a lot of very strong players quite comfortably this tournament. The only man that stopped him so far was Vinny in the last tournament in 10 ball. But 9 ball is a more flowing game. It's more breaks, more running, and more open, more aggressive.
Yeah, I've always found from experiencing playing all these different disciplines that the 10 ball break's actually the hardest one.
Oh yeah.
But, so Bud's got a legal break with a ball.
Just going to leave himself
on
long
for the
here.
run out.
He's not worried.
got such good composure as well.
He's starting to really dominate this match. He's starting to stamp his authority. Grabbing the gazelle by the jugular, if you will. And just
I think you watch
squeezing.
too much Animal Planet, mate.
I love National Geographic, it's awesome. Just starting to squeeze. Or I'll tell you another good analogy. He's like a viper. Like just slowly squeezing the life out of his opponents. But that is a big pocket. That is a big pocket. I thought he missed that shot. Wow. I thought that stuck up, and I was about to say that's the opportunity that Alvin needs now to get back in this, but
Well, if he played
he's gonna
that,
fall three
played that
frames
with any
behind
more
here.
pace, they would have held up in the pocket.
Pocket speed. Pocket speed.
Like I've always been told, speed kills.
Steady as a rock. The Bud. Mr. Shawn Bud. Hi, I'm Mr. Shawn Bud.
Even just a simple shot like that just makes everything look so much easier.
Fantastic cue ball control. Well done, Mr. Bud. Well done. Putting on an exhibition of pool here for everybody to see. A pool clinic. Starting to get a little bit rowdy at the bar.
Got quite a big crowd here at Empire Pool Lounge. A lot of spectators watching this match.
Well, they're all excited because Bud's winning. Usually when Bud wins the tournament, he shouts everyone drinks.
I'll be happy with that.
Very generous man. Six 3 down. Alvin's going to make something happen now. Make something happen fast.
I think
It's gonna break better.
This could be the turning point if Alvin doesn't
Foul
win
break
this
again.
frame. And by the looks of it, foul break.
Illegal break again. What a silly rule this is.
From the, I think Shawn might have an open shot on the one, maybe just.
Again, the 3 foul rule just gets us every time.
3-point rule?
3-point rule. Just there's been too many of these.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few people foul breaking, and it's not.
Well, can you really call it a foul break though? I mean, you got the 9 ball on the spot. It's not like the 1's on the spot. Just smashing as hard as you can, and you're not getting. I mean, the tables aren't. I mean, they're quick, but the overseas are much faster.
Yeah, so I've heard. I've spoken to a couple of different players about playing overseas and stuff and the conditions, and they've always talked about the tables being lightning quick. But I don't think he can quite see the one. He's going to have to...
So Mr. Bud put him back in again, which is fair. He's still got the option of pushing out, but this young man wants to attack. Tell you what, he better hit this. He better hit this. He needs to hit this.
He does. He can't afford giving away ball in hand.
Oh,
And
what a
he's
great
played
shot.
the shot and
What a
put it
great shot.
I can see a good safety shot coming right up about now. He's looking at pot in the 8. He's getting very aggressive now.
Who is this guy? Playing the 8, using the 3 ball to hold the white.
Well,
I like how he's thinking, but I don't know if that's the right shot to play at this moment.
not when you're 6-3 down, no.
Perhaps discretion is the better way to go here, and just a good lockdown safety. Get him behind the black if you can. Let's see what he decides to do. I think he's going to go safe. Yeah, You know
Yeah,
what? He went safety.
He wants that to bounce a bit more.
No.
Maybe not that much.
Mr. Buzz playing on another level today.
Now, do you think he will go aggressive again and pot this ball?
I don't know. I don't think so. Well, is the 3-ball even? I think it's open. Yeah, it goes. It goes. Let's see what he does. How's he feeling? How are you feeling, Mr. Bud? You feeling like attacking or defending?
Wouldn't that be cool? Have a, oh, that's a bit unfortunate. But when that shot comes up, it's always a possibility of that ball going in.
What are you going to say? Wouldn't that be cool, having that kind of potting ability?
Well, that too. But, you know, having a, not a title match, but just a big match between two big guns, like maybe someone like Shawn Bard and even maybe Chris Calabrese or something, hook them up with microphones and have them commentate their own match.
We've had that discussion. Recently, we've had the discussion with I had a discussion with someone about hooking up both players with microphones and having the guy sitting down commentating on his opponent as he's playing. That'd be a lot of work, though.
Kind of like they do in the tennis. When they have those doubles matches and they put microphones on the tennis players, they obviously they take it a bit more as a fun kind of thing.
Look into that. And we might be onto something there, young Kate. This is exactly what Alvin needs to do. Just stay close.
Exactly, and this could very be the turning point of the match.
I'm so glad he decided not to play that 2-8 combo or whatever. Okay, his land is a bit low on the 9.
A little bit short, but I think he's all right.
I don't think this shot threatens this guy. I don't think he's afraid of this shot at all. He should nail this. Yeah, he's not worried about that shot. He's very good potting power. 6-4, 2 frames in it.
Okay, I've had some too.
So we're up to the 11th frame. Shawn Budd leading 6-4 with Shawn to break.
Not another scratch, please. All right, he hasn't scratched this time, but
Oh, he hasn't made a
he
ball.
hasn't made a ball either.
But
4 and 5 are tied up.
Now I can see it.
Or maybe they go as a combination. So
I can see his safety playing off the one sitting behind the 4 and 5.
absolutely needs to play a really good lockdown safety right here, right now. Get ball in hand, run the rack, put pressure on Mr. Budd. I'm tired of him winning every tournament in Australia. He just can't keep doing this.
Correct.
Someone's got to stand up to this man.
You know, it's interesting commentating. Generally do it from the sideline without a microphone to my ear, but I've never lost a match from the sideline.
Yeah, I talk to myself all the time as well.
I never miss a ball. I'm the best player when I'm not on the table. If he can potentially knock the 4 and 5, oh, he's gone the other way.
I think the 4 and 5 work. Look at this shot. Look at this touch. Is he behind it? Move his head.
Ooh.
I don't know.
He might
I don't
be
know.
just glued enough to it.
He really needed to nail that shot. I think he's stuck on the 7.
I think he's stuck on the 7.
Alvin needs this. He needs this.
And that could
That's
very
gonna kick one rail.
very well be the shot to get him there.
4 and
It's
5.
not easy to get out of here because he's got the 3, 6 and 8 in front of the kick shot. Because I think he's glued to it that much that he can't actually get there.
Yeah, he's going to kick one rail.
Oh, and he's kissed the 9.
Yeah. And here we go.
Alvin needs to run this rack.
Oh, if that 4 and 5 are set, if they're locked set, he's going to run this rack.
Oh, he's looking. Oh.
Nah, they're not set. He's going to have to throw it. The throw shot, you know, when the 2 balls are set, and you just throw them out of line. Everyone watching is a pool player. They all know what I'm talking about.
We can't all do it probably how Alvin would be able to do it, but you know.
He's very, very solid. But he's
landed a short again.
He's thin. He's definitely thin. Oh man, as soon as I say he's solid, I just jinxed him. Didn't I? Ball in hand and he's low on the ball. Great camera angle. Playing this to the tip of left. And he's missed it. I didn't want to say it, but I had that feeling before that...
Oh, but he's landed behind the 7. By the looks of it. He's landing behind the 7.
Yeah, fortunate. I had a feeling before that he's going to knock it out, this rack. Call it pool player's intuition.
Kind of like mother's intuition.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. So he's coming off the side rail line underneath the 7. He's got to be careful that he doesn't kiss it on the wrong side.
I think that's good enough, but he's not going to like his next shot. I don't think the 2 ball goes, but I think Alvin can put him behind the 7 after the shot. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got Gavin Douglas here, replace him in the commentary for a little while, and leave you in his capable of hands.
Oh, look at this. Ooh.
Oh. Hey, Kate. How are you today?
Gavin. What's going on, mate?
Good match so far.
Yeah, it's not bad. Sean's playing very well. Got quite a few run-outs there.
I think Alvin's
Started
for his first final, he's doing really well. He's played really well all day. I've been very impressed.
Oh, that could be costly for Shawn.
That's ugly. So the guy's getting restless.
I think drunk's the word you mean.
I don't like that match. I think some people have put some money on Mr. Butt. So backing him to win this.
It's a pretty safe bet, but never count out this. For his first tournament, Alvin's made a very good showing.
100%. His last match and his match before, he played unbelievable. Every time he came to the table, run out.
Like I said to Barry before, can we get that bottled up somewhere and buy it from the shop?
Oh, please, you'll make millions. There's 89 other runners will buy it off you. He's very composed too. He's got good demeanour. No blow-ups when he makes a mistake. Just sits back down.
Yeah, I think both him and Shawn are very similar in that sense. You don't see them getting aggressive on the, on the sidelines or anything like that.
In your first final, it'll be easy to crack, blow up, but he just seems happy, relaxed, and he's doing his best.
Big shot here. Is he going for the pot?
Maybe two-way, 4 and the 5 at the same time. Yeah. He's done it again. Is that 2 fouls? Maybe 2 fouls in a row. I don't think it's going to matter here. Alvin's going to dish him here.
It is 2 fouls actually. Yeah. So Alvin's just informed Shawn that he's on 2 fouls. Not that he really.
No, I don't think it's going to worry
use
him.
it, but.
No. Shawn's been a little bit stiff there. He's played the cannon too well.
But he got a bit stiff on both those shots. He played the 2-ball really well as well and folded it in.
Oh, he wants that to pull up before the rail. Nice shot. He's got a really nice stroke. Doesn't muck around. Couple of feathers. Follow through.
He's very consistent with his stroke as well. I've noticed a lot
Beautiful.
he doesn't use a lot of the rails unless he has to. He's very much of a stun player.
Well, Shawn knows he's in a match, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a walkover. I mean, we saw in the previous match in the semi-final, he was Alvin was down 5-3 and ended up winning 8 frames in a row.
Well, I think watching Alvin break, I think he's breaking a little bit soft on purpose. Every break he seems to leave the white down this end. I think I've got a feeling that he might be trying to make every frame go as long as it can. He hasn't really been unleashing on the breaks.
No, he hasn't, and it's ended up with him actually getting a few illegal breaks as well.
Yeah, I think he's happy to see a couple of clusters, which is fair enough. The more shots you get in the frame with Shawn, the more chance you are.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to break open the entire pack and leave Shawn with a shot.
Not if you're not going to run out, that's for sure. It's been a good week for the Queenslanders. Won the women's 9-ball, runner-up in the women's 9-ball, and one in the final in the men's.
Bean had some good results over the last 4 days.
Yeah, both of them.
Runner-up in the 10-ball and wins the 9-ball.
Well,
Against
just
the
as
same,
I said that, the white
opponent.
keeps coming down here, and he's good enough for that not to happen if he didn't want it to. I've got a feeling he's doing that on purpose.
It looks like Shawn's might be left with a push out here.
Yeah, and that's a good result. You know, you're at least getting one more shot.
It's been quite a good turnout here at Empire as well.
Massive field.
Big turnouts for the 10-ball and the 9-ball.
Was there 90
Players
runners?
coming from Sydney, New Zealand.
Yeah, Western Australia, obviously Adelaide, Queensland.
Any players from Melbourne come down?
Well,
Or
Robbie's
up, I should
from
say.
Melbourne, isn't he?
Oh yeah, Robbie.
Robbie's from Melbourne.
Yeah, I think I heard someone say there was about 80 runners in the 10-ball and about 90 in this one.
It's a big field. It's a good field. Okay, what's happening here? I think he's going to stop shot, send the white one around the table. Nope, he's going to try.
So
that's dangerous.
Shawn's pushed out and Alvin sent him back in to take the shot.
Yeah, Alvin
And
should
Alvin's
clear
now
up here.
landed out
Really?
with a potential run out.
Good angle to get on the 2.
He's a bit straight though.
5 to 6 is probably the only shot that has to be good. 7's pretty good.
You can squeeze a bit of angle out of this one though.
Yeah, the 2's over the pocket.
Just needs to clear the 4, I think.
Bit of stun with right hand side and
Look
beautiful.
at that.
Well, it's ball in hand really from there. That's where you'd put it.
So we saw this exact thing happen in the semi-final with Alvin being down and then getting on a run. So Alvin was down 6-3 and now he's
Is that going to flick the 6 on the
potentially
low
going to
pass?
make it 6-all.
He doesn't want to hit that 6. Anything could happen. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to land a bit ugly, is it? Yeah, might be all right.
I
You have
think
to hit
we
this
were only
good.
played a similar
He-
shot in the last frame and played it almost perfectly to get on the black. That's the thing about Alvin. I don't think these big shots scare him at all.
No, he's playing well. He's had a good on him for keeping attacking too.
He's played a great shot there.
Tell you what, who's keep ringing? He's firing up.
Oh, almost kissed the black there, but got away with it. So we're tied at 6-all. Tied at 6-all.
I think they're having a
With,
quick pit stop.
A lot of work ahead of for both players. And I believe that the players are actually taking a quick break for about 5 minutes or so. So we will leave you to it for a little bit and tune in about 10 minutes.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Bud to break. Gavin Douglas and Barry Maros in the commentary box.
Oh,
6
man.
frames apiece. That's the
That
third
nine's going.
in
That
off.
nine's. Oh, he wanted to run past
That
the
is the
pocket.
third in off the break by Bud, my man.
He doesn't break like nine ball, does he? He just breaks from the side.
He hasn't broken well this match. That's 3 scratches. That's. He's lost 3 frames in a row. This is similar to what happened to Chris. Chris lost 8
Alvin
in a
doesn't
row
break
in the
big either.
semi-final.
I'm sure Alvin's breaking soft on purpose to get chances every frame. He's
You reckon?
not. He's not leaning into it. No, he's not leaning into it. That's a good.
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe he can tell. So another ball and hand opportunity here for young Alvin.
How many people are on the stream?
He's going to play a 1-8 combination here.
It's been quite a few racks between Alvin missing a ball too. At least 4 or 5 racks.
Yeah, he's really playing very, very good pool at the moment. And if he wins this game, it's going to be 4 frames in a row. And I'll tell you what, the pressure will be on Bud.
Oh yeah, he doesn't do anything stupid too, does he? He just knocks it in, knocks it in.
Plays the natural angles very well. He just seems quite effortless on the table.
Might be a tiny. Oh, that's perfect.
He's picked up his pace a little bit too, huh?
He's confident, isn't he?
Looking very, very good at the moment. Looking very, very good at the moment. Ball's going flush into the pockets. Mate,
A little bit of a test over, not too bad.
this kid is a player. If you at home didn't know who Alvin Wijaya was before, you're all going to know him after tonight, I tell you. Win or lose, he's put an outstanding performance in this weekend. And that's a bit of an error where he's landed.
Well, I think
He needs to
he
be off
doesn't
the
mind
rail.
using side. I think he'll be all right. I think he'll play with a bit of left-hand side. It's touching the rail, so he should be okay.
These shots are tricky. Bit of a tester here. 1, 2 rails. 3 rails. Plum.
Plum.
Plum. Shot.
Good shot.
4 frames in a row. He's stringing him. Gavin, I love doing commentary with you, my man.
You too, Baz. It's fun.
You're a funny guy in the commentary box and also in real life. You always make me laugh.
Not just when you're watching me play either.
No.
Okay,
It's
Bud needs to rattle off a
you,
few.
you know why I love this tournament? This is the tournament where the hoodoo was lifted, finally. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The hoodoo where you keep smashing me every tournament I find you in.
I haven't slept since.
Finally got my blood back.
It's Bud needs a couple of frames, will you?
Man, you know what? He
watches-
does need a frame.
He'll
reckon he's
leave the
doing this on
white here,
purpose,
yeah, on
eh?
purpose. He's not skinny. If he wanted to belt it, he could belt it. He
You
might
reckon
change it
playing
up
the
now that
soft
he's in
break on
front.
purpose?
Yeah, he might change it up now that he's in front, but he's been leaving the white behind the spot every time.
Let's have a look. You're right, the white ball is behind the spot.
Oh,
And it's another illegal break
He's
from Alvin.
he's done it every time. I think he's trying to make the frames go longer so he gets a couple of shots minimum.
You reckon that's why he's doing
I think
it?
so, and I think it's not a bad tactic. You don't want to open him up with Bud and not run out. I don't think he wants to do an illegal break.
I don't think that was what's the legal break either.
No, but I think he wants to. I think he's just trying to make it difficult.
Oh, Bud's in prime position with
Who's
that
that
shot.
guy?
Prime
Well,
position.
that shot the Darren Hinch.
Darren Inch.
That was to the
If
inch.
I remember to the inch, Darren Inch. This is what Bud needs this right now.
He does, yeah.
He needs to stop it 4 frames in a row. He needs to stop this. Honestly, I think he will. There's one man that can take a hit on the table and come back and just shoot lights out. It's this guy right here. He did it in the match with... he's done it a few times this tournament.
Oh,
Where he just clicked it in gear and just started running rack after rack after rack. That's not,
he's not impressed with that.
Not the
But
best
that's probably okay. 2 rails.
not the
Yeah.
best shot he's played this tournament,
No,
but
he didn't look happy with it, but
he's fine.
half ball pot should be okay.
I come behind between the black and the rail here. 1,
That was a
2.
little
He's going to kiss the black. No, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Just like that, we can have another tied horse race, mate. They're both shooting great, aren't they? Both shooting great.
Yeah, this has been a good match so far.
High
Any
quality.
chances, game over.
High
Both
quality
ways,
match.
really good.
And Bud's done 3 scratches off the break.
Yeah.
Alvin's done 3 illegal breaks,
asked
which is
him
almost the same thing.
After his other last match with Phil, one before last, I said, why don't you break like normal players break? He said, I don't know. Just break
Who'd you
from-
ask?
Shawn. I said, why don't you break from the side and smash it? He goes, I'll just break from here. So fair enough. Got me covered, so.
There's a lot of people covered.
But you'd think, you watch the pros, they break from there, so there must be a reason.
Yeah, but a lot of the professionals break with that swinging cue action.
massive, yeah.
Have you seen Bean
too.
Hung's break?
Bigger than she is.
Bigger than who?
It's bigger than she is.
Bigger than cheese?
She is. She
Oh,
is.
bigger than she is, yes. Bigger than Ben Hur, as you would say.
Bigger than Ben. Yeah.
She's got a massive break for a small girl. She lifts the cue up in the air, and she just drops it and smashes the balls. Bud came up dry.
This one will
But
be
this is
employed now.
different. This is different because there's no real easy opportunities or starting ball for Alvin here. Well, I think he got a maximum result there for what he put in.
He's gonna be tucked up here.
Tucked up.
Tucked up. Tucked up in bed like we should
He's
be.
going to be stitched behind the balls.
He's going to be tucked up like I'm going to be tomorrow night in bed without one bourbon. And no more bourbons for at least a month. Maybe not till Christmas. Alex got a phone call from Jim Beam, said, what are you doing with it? Pouring it down the drain. Oh, he's flicked it to the side on that.
Well, he should have been tucked up, but you know what?
That's on, I
He's
reckon.
just been given a Christmas gift. Christmas has come early at the Empire today. Yeah, he's going to play pinpoint though here,
Six-
right
the
between
six-
the,
the
right
six
between
is-
the gap.
The 6 is problem too. 6 doesn't go past the 9. 6-9's on, but he hasn't been playing those, so I think he'll try and run out.
Yeah, he looks a little concerned because the window for this particular shot isn't very big. If he screws it straight back, which you know a lot of snooker players would do, his kid's probably looking for a way to find
off a cushion.
a long line. Yeah, trying to find a long line.
long
maybe.
safe line.
Let's see what he does. If the long line's difficult, he'll just risk taking the screw back. But he's got a small little, maybe a 6-inch, 10-inch window to land in if he screws straight back. Let's see what he decides to do. I've been very impressed with how he's been thinking on the table in his matches that I've watched.
He's been playing so well. So well.
He's making good decisions. Let's see what he decides to do. 1, 2 rails. 3. That is absolutely gorgeous. Stop the ball. Oh.
Wow. Quarter ball off after 24 foot of white ball trouble.
Oh, wow. Makes you sick sometimes, this game, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's in. Yeah.
He played a really, really interesting shot.
Was he trying to land low, you think, or was he trying to land through it?
Oh, no, he was trying to land low, I think.
Or you think he was trying to come up? Yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe screwing straight back might have just been the better option there.
You got to. Everyone plays it different. You got to
Back
play
yourself.
what's comfortable for
Yeah,
you. You don't want to. If you're not comfortable with a screw, don't play it.
100% right, mate. 100% right. Certain people have certain shots
Strengths.
they prefer playing.
Yeah, 100%.
And strengths. Well, if he gets his kick shot right, he could hook him.
I don't think he can hit that off one rail.
Don't think he can hit that off the bottom rail, I think. Get the rest out, hit off the bottom rail. He's taking his time, though, I tell you. Big frame, this one, Gavin. Big frame. Oh, he's hit that soft. Oh,
That's all right.
Almost.
He might be.
Almost.
He hasn't left
He
it.
won't like his next shot.
The commentators have got commentators behind him.
He won't like his next shot.
He might. No.
He's going to be behind the 3-ball this next shot. No. That's a poor shot from Dwad. He'll be the first to tell you that's a poor shot. Slowly does it. That's a good shot. It's a good shot. A little bit of the edge, the ball sticking out, but Gavin, this is what makes these guys such great players, is their ability to tuck balls, little nip and tucks here and there.
I think
little
this
safety shots here and
safety
there.
might be okay.
I've got lovely Des for Prez here, who wants to give a big special shout out to some of his friends.
Do we need subtitles, Desi?
Yeah, I just want to give it a shout out. Alvin Wijaya represent Indonesia, and he's been playing really strong lately from the Oceania. He's making the countries pretty proud at the moment. So
He's playing well.
I'm glad that he's in the final against Shawn. But
I'm more proud of you, Desi. I've never seen such a small guy drink so many drinks in a weekend.
Oh,
You are now my new hero.
I'm trying, but yeah, but watching
man.
Alvin's playing so far. So
I just chopped another ball there.
so
You're from
yeah.
Indonesia, right?
I'm from Indonesia.
So
Yeah.
it makes you very proud.
Oh.
Fellow countrymen.
Fellow countryman. Yeah, I know. And
I thought you were from
Alvin Wijaya-
Blacktown. It's a long way to come for a tournament
yeah,
in Indonesia. Is this because there's no alcohol anymore in Indonesia?
Oh, they're selling a bit of alcohol, but yeah,
they're selling ethanol.
it's good. It's good, like from Oceania. Like it just says Oceania Open.
It's been great. It's been great.
It's been great, man.
He comes from Queensland, but doesn't he?
He lives in
His
Queensland.
English is better than mine.
But it's good, like to see like how competitive like the Oceania is going. Like like people from different countries. So pretty much Australia versus Indonesia.
Well, there's only one Indonesian here, and he's in the final.
He's in the final. Oh, two Indonesian. I'm Indonesian, but
Two Indonesians. One of them's in the final, 50%.
You're here next year, Des, in the final.
oh well, like he does the country's pretty proud. So like, good on him. So Oceania Open in Australia in the final against the best, one of the best Australian player.
To ever hold the queue.
Thanks for stopping by, Dizzy. I love you, bro. Hey, tomorrow, don't forget, you got to check out. You're going to forget, aren't you? Check the room out.
I won't forget.
I'm going to sticky tape the room card to your head tonight when you're asleep. Okay. Thanks, Dezza.
All right. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much, Des. He's very proud. He's got a fellow countryman in the final. But how about that 2-ball, Gav?
I missed
Chop
it.
for
I
chop.
was too busy with Des. I wasn't watching.
Chop for chop. Bud missed the 2-ball first, and then young Alvin missed the 2-ball as well.
He doesn't want to be.
This is what you were talking about before about the 6-ball. No combinations here.
Is that all right, you reckon?
He's fine.
You reckon? No, can hit it clean?
Yeah, absolutely.
No awkward
You can
position?
cue it. You can cue it fine here. It's perfect. This is not a good shot. But
Looks all right from here.
one more ball roll.
That's how I like him.
One
About
more
1 foot
ball
from the
roll,
ball.
and he was in trouble. That wasn't a good shot. Got away with it there. And Bud has put himself in front again. Race to 13. We're just past the midway range now.
Yeah, we're on the home stretch 100%.
Yep. That was a big missed 2-ball. Both boys had a chance at it.
Yeah, I missed it. Sorry, Bazza.
That's okay.
Yes, we're on the class.
Lovely camera work again there from Cue Ball TV.
Yeah, thanks to them. Thanks
Big
to Dan
special
again.
thank you, Dan Lynch.
Thanks, Dan.
You're a legend.
Big legend.
I'm sure everybody at home thanks you as well for putting in your time and effort to bring this to everybody.
107 viewers.
You make pool extra special in Australia.
Well, when you're sitting at home and
Mate, if
someone
there
in your
wasn't-
house is driving you crazy, you just want to watch a bit of pool. No, I'm just
If it
joking.
wasn't for Cue Ball TV filming these events at their own expense, may I add, it wouldn't make these events as memorable, and people around the country couldn't see this. Only who was in the room could see it.
No, that's a better break.
So it is something really special.
That's a better break. A bit stiff there not to get better
Better
on that
break,
two.
but you're right.
The
He's
2 was
a-
travelling to that rail. It was going to be okay.
He's a bit stiff.
Yeah, it's great to have these matches streamed.
Maybe he's changed something.
Maybe.
He's going to put a bit more power into his break now. He's 3 dry break, 3
Maybe he's been watching the
illegal
stream.
breaks.
Well,
Maybe, or possibly. Maybe he's got a little earpiece in
Over
his
there,
ear.
yeah. I've been telling him what to do all day from the from the sideline.
From the sidelines. Eight frames to 7 here in favour of the Budmeister. Alvin is thinking to himself right now how he's going to play safe. I'm using
Stitch
your
him
words
up.
now, Gavin.
I've got you.
How he's going to play safe on the Bud to get a ball in hand. He's a good safety shot here. Wow. That's a great shot.
What a shot.
Great shot. Considering the circumstances as well, the situation he's in at the moment, 8-7 down in the final, it's a great shot.
And he's on this three nicely too.
I love the fact he's staying aggressive. I love it.
Yeah, confident.
In a particular match earlier this evening, one of the players who has always been an ultra-aggressive player, I mentioned the match, the guy started playing heaps of safeties. He was just shying away from bots. And of course, ultimately, he'd end up losing that match because he just wanted to defend. You can't win a tournament defending. You've got to keep attacking.
No, you cannot. Definitely not.
Maybe get away with an 8-ball. Not a
Even
9
then,
ball.
They eventually got to put 8 of them.
Yeah, you've got to attack. That's a great shot. I'll say it, Gav. I'm going to call it. If he runs this rack now out in that fashion that he's doing right now, I'm going to put him as favourite. I said it.
Yeah?
I've said it. I know I've had Bud favourite the whole way through, but this guy's he's got alligator blood. Just keeps sticking
Yeah, well, that is
around.
a good shot. I think getting on the 6 is not going to be real easy. You have to play a nice shot. There's a small window.
I think he's got that missed 2 ball out of his mind already. Trying to make amends.
It's coming 3 cushions here.
Yes, that's how I visualized it. Not that I could play it that way, but I'm visualizing it that way.
But you'd play it that way if you could.
Mate, I know what to do. Maybe I don't execute as well as I should, but I know what to do.
100%.
1, 2 rails. And enough pace to get past. You said before it's hard to get on the 6. Look at this. This guy makes the hard look easy.
Great shot. That's a great shot. Easy to run too far.
Beautiful speed control. How does he know? Ladies and gentlemen, I got the second best player in the country next to me right now.
Thanks, Baz.
Danny Stone. Danny Stone's just looking at me saying, Baz, it's easy. Oh, screw with side. Wow. It's good, eh? Who is this guy? Everyone's asking, who is this guy? It's Alvin Wijaya. Wijaya, making a name for himself in Australia. Wow, well done, Alvin. That's a great clearance.
He's up for it.
That is a great clearance. He's up for the challenge, mate. He's up for the challenge.
Playing well.
Alvin Wijaya. Who is he? Who's the other dude? Thanks, mate. Jenny Bud just said something very true. He's putting more pressure on Shawn Bud than anybody else has put pressure on him the whole tournament. And that is very true. He's putting pressure on everybody. He just keeps putting pressure. I said 5 minutes ago, I said he's got alligator blood. Just doesn't go away. It just keeps coming back, nipping at Bud's toes. Just keeps nipping away. Indonesia.
Queensland.
Lives in Queensland, though. 3, 6, 9. That's a dry break.
I think it's the guys breaking. They're not.
It's another dry break here.
Another illegal break, or wasn't it?
I don't think it was illegal.
Makes no difference, really, does it? When it is 6, if you're not having a
Well,
shot.
Yeah,
Alvin
yeah.
just means Alvin can't push out. You can only have a shot or send him in. Can't push out after an illegal break. I think.
No, he can push out.
I don't think he can.
Alvin can push out here.
I don't think he can.
If an illegal break.
If an illegal break,
No,
I
he
think
can
Alvin has
push.
to have a shot or send Bud in.
No, he can push.
Okay.
He always has the option of pushing. Always. Mind you, though, look, this case scenario here, Alvin's going to play a safety shot here. I was really impressed with that last run out. That was a great run out.
Great run out.
Get away from the 9 ball.
Kiss on that.
Slow down.
He's going to bounce a bit, I think. He's got an
Yeah,
edge on
he'll
it.
have the edge. He'll have the edge. I'll tell you what, Shawn Bud's seeing less and less opportunities now. Much less. Mr. Bud's seeing less and less opportunities now. Alvin is really putting a lot of pressure on him. What's he thinking, Gav? Is he thinking he's gonna safety play him again on the 2 ball? Oh, it was risque. He's going to try to get behind the 6 there. Risque. Advantage, you know, tennis. Advantage, Bud. You
I know
there's a
risque.
juice situation.
I know risque. Look, not so much tennis. No, I love tennis. Love to watch tennis.
opportunity here for young Alvin. I can see Alvin breathing deeply between shots. He looks extremely focused.
He's the handsome James Wijaya. Just was very lucky to beat me today.
Very lucky.
Just fluking balls all over the joint, like a nightmare. No, he's played really well. He's cost me 100 because I backed him. After he played me, I thought I played him straight into form.
That's right.
Turns out I was wrong. But
Correct.
nah, it's been a great weekend, mate. Thanks for having us again.
Cheers, we appreciate you guys coming down.
Oh no,
This is bad. This is really bad.
that is.
This is really bad.
It's probably one of his playing pretty solid, isn't he?
Mate, he's playing well, and he just keeps attacking. You know, he hasn't gone into his shell. Some people will go into the shell first final, first stream.
His break's just letting it down.
Yes, yes. In fact, both players aren't breaking well
think they're
too,
doing-
so
I think he's doing it on purpose.
pretty even.
I think he's breaking on purpose to leave the white down here because he's giving himself an opportunity to have a shot every frame. You don't want to break massive, not be on something because Bud's got an addition. No.
Big kick shot here at the moment for Alvin. It's a frame that he should have got out on. It's 8 frames
You know what,
apiece in the Oceania Championship. Alvin's looking very determined.
Very good mindset for the game, Barry.
He does, doesn't he? But he played a poor kick shot there, but he's got fortunate. He's got very fortunate.
He's holding his nerve, isn't he?
I'm impressed, mate. I'm telling you.
I don't think he feels the same
I think
type
he's
of
got
pressure
no
other
nerves.
players do.
I think-
He's
I mean, obviously he's got pressure and he wants to win, but he's not showing it. It's not coming out
No,
in his
and
game.
that's what you got to do.
It's not coming out in
Steve
his game.
Davis said-
Sometimes people feel the pressure and
I
it
think
comes out in their
Bud might have
game.
played for a kiss there.
But Bud has,
He's just.
I think he's gone
Is
down
that
a little
Darren?
bit the last 4 or 5 frames. He's dropped a little bit something.
Oh, he's under the pump a little bit, isn't he? He's thinking, who's this guy? And why doesn't he know that I'm Short and Bud?
Where's he been living under a rock his whole life? Bud's got to make something happen here. He's going to get a really good kiss here. Oh, it's a brilliant shot from the
Well,
Budmeister.
know
Brilliant
now.
shot. If you didn't know Bud before, you know him now.
Shawn. Shawn, who was it, Barry?
You're
Yes.
telling me you play pool in Australia and you work in a pool hall
Never heard
and you don't know.
Good luck
you've
someone
never heard
asking him to
Shawn
play
Mendes.
for 500 and not knowing who he is.
That's right. Jordan Nicholas.
Just donating. Oh,
Donating money.
just watch a scratch.
He's fine. This is 9-8
Just
to
hit it
Bud.
soft, yeah.
9-8 to Bud. What a response. That was a big hook shot. He hooked himself there.
He
hooked
hooked himself,
there.
but Bud still played a cracker to get that 6 out.
Yeah, absolutely. No
And
doubt.
he's just, yeah, that is a cracker.
You give Shawn a little opportunity.
Take it a
He'll
mile.
take it. Take it a mile. That's it. But he's still hanging around. 9-8. And now as we're getting to the business end, we're going to see what they're both made of. How cool would this be when it's 11 apiece, if it gets to 11 apiece?
Where are we? 13.
Race of 13 is the
13, yeah.
result. It's the final. I mean, if he just keeps taking a frame after frame, just keeps going frame for frame, it's going to get very tense out there. We might see, as you would say, some chicken wings.
Yeah, I don't think so. You're not going to see one from Bud. There's no chance. And the way Alvin hits him, I don't think you're going to see one from him either.
So,
I think there'll be no twitches. He's really loose, like real loose.
yeah.
Arm swing, like he just looks comfortable as.
Legal break, and the 2 ball's tracking. Oh, it got denied by the 5.
Oh, yuck.
That 2 ball was going straight in.
That's a
That's a game
Game
changer
changer,
right
isn't it?
there.
That's a frame
Game
changer.
changer right there. That 5 ball just destroyed. I mean, look at that 2 ball going in. He's got the 1, 3, the whole open table, and all the balls are really close to the pockets. There's no real. This is very easy for Shawn, for a man of Shawn's ability. No closed balls at all. Just got to do the work, Shawn. Win or lose, Shawn's represented it very well this weekend. Both finals.
Well, what's the trouble here? Nothing?
There's nothing.
Just get ready to...
There's nothing difficult here for Shawn. Unless he finds something, but he's not going to... You know, sometimes there's
his grip, there's only... The only players play with that grip that Shawn has. Ian Barber's the only one that I've ever seen with the same grip, that wrist real forward.
You know, whatever works.
No, it's great. I've tried it. I've tried to do it. There's no movement. You can't twist your wrist. It's brilliant.
This is fine. It's fine. Yeah, this is 10-8 right here.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a swing. That 2 is going straight in. What's happened there? He doesn't look happy. He's stayed there.
Oh my God. Like I said, there's no trouble unless he finds trouble. I did not expect that at all. At all. But he is very good at banking balls. I don't expect him to miss this. He should nail this bank shot and get plumb position.
That's not in.
No.
And that white's close to in.
No. Whoa.
This is a Q action tester, this one, isn't it? And I don't think he's thinking, will I be on the 80s? No.
Mate, this is a really difficult shot.
What do you do with this, Baz? Risking a twitch, just dropping
mate,
it in.
This is
play a couple of up and down.
It's a tough shot, mate.
Up and down.
Honestly, he's on the cushion knuckle with the white.
Maybe if you stand there
He's
long
thin
enough,
on
the
the
white will
7.
fall in.
The black's on the other way, other side. It's just. I mean, obviously, if you could do it, you'd want to what?
Dead weight.
Dead weight, or no? You'd want
Up
to
and
play
down?
this top with the tip of right, up and down 2 rounds.
Man,
But that's a tough shot, mate.
Yeah, man, massive shot.
That requires really high level cueing. It's not a shot that I could pull off.
Me either.
Maybe I could do it 1 time out of 10.
Not consistent, is it? Looks like he's going with left from the screen.
I reckon he's going for this. I reckon he's going for the shot.
Oh, he's got to go for it. He's been doing it all day. That's the attack.
This is this is a very difficult shot. If he misses it, it's not nerves. He nailed it. He
he's
fucking
flicked it
nailed
on.
it. He nailed it. Oh,
And he's
my
landed.
God.
That's good. You're happy with that result, seriously.
Oh, no, he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be happy with that, because
I
if
think
he didn't hit the 9, he's going to be beautiful on the 10. On the
oh
block.
yeah, but he could have flicked it the other way. He could have landed in the middle of this rail here. This is okay.
This is another tester right here. This is not an easy shot. If he makes this ball and gets out here, it's huge.
He's playing a centre ball. I think he's confident. Smacked it straight
This
in.
is huge, man. Oh my God.
That didn't
This
even
guy
touch the
just
jaw.
doesn't give
That
up,
didn't even
does
touch the
he?
jaw. That pocket could have been a star table and a snooker.
Oh.
Shender, straight in.
Straight in. This guy just keeps on coming back. He landed on the 7 and missed a double.
Yeah.
This guy's phenomenal.
This has been one of the best matches I've ever actually seen.
It's great.
Here
It's great.
James here again.
James, this guy, who is this kid? He just doesn't give
Where's he
up.
come from? What's happened to you?
You guys are just too good to hang around with, so just want to hang with you guys all night. Is that right?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's understandable.
All right, this race to 13 has suddenly become a race to 4.
Could have saved us all a couple of hours and just had a race to 4.
Could have. Brad almost scratched again, but not this time. And he's got a shot. Oh,
Isn't it
doesn't have a
funny?
shot.
2 balls either way and he's all right. He's clearing up. One ball the wrong side of it and he's,
That's
I don't
the
think he
game.
get one out.
Yeah, but he does have an easy opportunity for a nice safety shot here.
Look who we got here as well.
We've already had an interview with Desi. His short-lived commentary career has gone up in flames.
What happened? No no good.
Nah, we love Des. Des for Prez. Get behind it. Well, I love you, brother.
He's doubled it. He's banked it. Oh, like a two-way shot, I guess.
Well, he's left it.
That's it. Good safety shot there. Is he?
Yeah.
Is that on?
That's on, but you
That's
you
on.
would have to pump that in to get up back up the other end of the table.
Well, he's cleaning his cue up right now. Alvin Wijaya having the set and
Is there any value
tournament
pot in
of
this, you
his
reckon?
life. This is the biggest tournament he's ever played in, man. And I mean, he's in the finals.
can't
This is
see
the biggest
value.
match he's ever had in his life.
I can't
With
see
the
value
TV
taking
going.
that on.
I'm very impressed with how his composure, his demeanour, his shot selection. I'm
He's a handsome
very
young
impressed
fella
with
too.
everything.
He's got Bud covered in the hair department. Hey? Big shout out to Greg Jenkins over there, shouting everyone a couple of beers today. Or was that a dream? No, I must have dreamt that. No, sorry about that. My mistake.
He's taking a long time on it. He does realise the severity of the situation here, Gavin.
What would you be doing here, Barry?
I don't think you can pot that.
I'm
I think
not
you
in
can pot
a
it, but I don't
position
think you can
to-
get on the two, surely. You'd have to smack
being
that
off
so
the
hard.
being off the back rail, I don't think taking this shot is a shot that you've been playing. You know?
You
He's
play
gonna
the
come up
one
with a-
past the 9 up the other end of the
He's
table.
thinking of safe shot. In his mind now, he's
Up
weighing
and
up
down.
different safety options.
One up and down.
But there's
You back them up, one
There's-
up and down, like Gavin was saying.
You have to hit it nice. There's not a lot of room there. You have to hit it nice.
mate, the safety is very difficult. Sometimes when the safety is that difficult, you just got to go for it.
Yeah.
Played safe all the way.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot.
He might get the ugly flick here.
Oh no!
It's actually
Doesn't
a good
matter,
flick.
doesn't
He's
matter.
on it.
He didn't want that.
No, he didn't want that.
But how good was that shot? Did you even see that shot happening there, James? I didn't see that shot.
Did he? He didn't want that, but I think Bud's probably not. Would Bud be devastated that that's gone in?
A little bit.
Because do you reckon he's going to be potting it if it didn't and stayed up there?
Listen, mate, if he runs the rack out from here,
Then he's devastated.
Bud would be devastated. Just like what happened to Chris in the semi-final. Guy comes off 3 rails, knocks in the 6.
Dishes him.
Then from there, he gets 8 frames in a row on the trot
Yeah, okay.
from that shot.
You've convinced
That
me.
can be something that happens that changes the game. Now, if he gets out from
Well,
this situation,
you need a bit of luck. You need the balls to run your way.
mate, he made his own luck with that
I
shot.
know, but you know what it's like. Sometimes it seems the whole world's against you.
If he makes this ball and runs the rack, it's huge. This is the name of this match. This is the word that describes this match. It's huge. But he just
Well-
didn't stay. It just looked like he didn't stay down that shot, man.
He hasn't left the ball in hand. He was playing the left hand side off the rail, not easy.
Yeah, should get the 3 back in the same hole. Just goes to show the way this guy thinks, you know.
And he's hit it thick, like he's hit the right side of the rail,
On
hasn't
the
he?
professional side,
If he hits
he
that,
missed the ball on the professional
If
side.
he hits that leading there, he's big trouble.
What's the Bud going to do? He's cutting this in. Bud's cutting this in.
No, surely
Yes,
not.
he is. He's cutting it in. Oh,
That's a good shot. That's going to be right behind the 3. Alvin, bring a jump cue.
yeah, he did.
Okay.
He's good with it
That's good.
too.
Shout out to little Nicholas Costa too, winning a match yesterday. Should have won a match. You won a match yesterday. You should have won 2. You lost on the hill to Robin Beggs. And played really well, the little fella. It's good to see a couple of young guys here in the tournament.
Only 10 and a half
Yeah.
years old, eh?
How old are you, mate? Talking to here. How old are you?
10.
10? It's great to have kids playing the game. The more kids we get, Bazza, the better.
Well, none of us get any
For
younger.
Paul, that is. Yeah, he played really well. Happy to win a match? You? Yeah, you got to talk. You happy to win your
Alvin
match
forced
yesterday?
into playing a jump shot
In
here.
your groups? You should have won 2,
Has to
really.
play
Missed
a
the
jump
9, bit
shot.
unlucky.
No
You
easy
were, it
kick
wasn't
available.
easy.
Percentage shot is a jump. And I'll tell you what, he'll be very happy with
That's
this,
going
especially if he
behind
lays
the
behind
3
the 3 ball.
Oh, man.
Oh,
No, it's out. No, it's not. It's curled in. It's in.
mate, that's a great result for Alvin there. The nip and tuck of this game. This kid's played a lot of this game, man. Wow. At home, folks, I hope you're enjoying the match. We're really not talking too much in this match because the match itself speaks volumes. You've got Shawn Budd, Alvin Wijaya, who none of us know who he is.
He came to the Australian we had.
But we do know who he is now.
Well,
we're just enjoying.
I know you want to play. You don't want to play him in nine-ball. That's what I know.
These guys play. It's brilliant. So thankful to Cue Ball TV for doing this, for having this on for us.
Okay, well, this is his chance here, the young fella. Big
Has
clean
he
up
been
here.
behind the entire match? This is opportunity to finally get his nose in front.
I think he might have kicked one in front of it about 7 or 8. Yeah, 7, 8 down, 7, 8 up, something like that.
One of the best finals I've ever watched so far.
Quality. Quality. Okay, so what happens here, Baz? You don't want to land straight on the 3.
He needs an angle on this 3 to get back on the 5.
And the 5's in an ugly spot.
Needs plenty of angle here.
Okay, well there
Plenty
we go.
of angle, and he's got the best angle. About a half ball is what he wanted. It's what he got. He's constantly playing for half ball angles, this guy. Gives him a lot of maneuverability. It enables him to pot the balls soft and get a lot of roll on the white ball, you know. But judging from his body language, he doesn't like where he landed.
He's really enjoying the speed of the table. I think watched him before on the slightly slower table. He couldn't play those sort of same shots. He had to hit him a bit harder.
He loves the fast tables.
He had to hit him a bit harder, and he looked a little bit more uncomfortable. But
put it this way, I think if this match was being played on a slower table, Bud would have a much more advantage.
Being able to pump him in.
Oh no, he's gone behind the black again. This is disaster.
Oh man.
This is disaster.
Yeah, that's
absolute disaster. That's the second time now.
Yeah, it's cost him 2
That
frames.
he could have gone up, and he's snookered himself. Oh, he's taking his time here.
Well, he needs to hit it because he's not getting another shot if he doesn't.
Oh. Virtual guarantee. Virtual guarantee.
Can he kick it one rail? Doesn't that looks really, really close to that black from here?
I don't think he can go the 1 rail. He's going to have to go 2.
Oh, okay, cross that way maybe.
Yeah. Okay, he's going to kick 1 rail here, guys.
He needs to hit this, and he needs to hit it hard.
He's hit it hard. He's hit it hard. And he's got to also pray a little bit. And it's not
Does that go past
the
that 7? I
worst
don't think it
result.
does. I don't think that goes past the 7.
Not the worst result, but not the best either. Bud has opportunity here.
I don't think he can cut that in. I don't think he can cut that back to...
No, I can't cover that back in, but it can... If it doesn't go past the
Play
7,
the
he can
cannon?
definitely play it into the 7.
Tell you what, that's not easy.
It's not. And maybe Bud might even opt for a safety shot here, man. He's risking a lot taking this 6-7 combination. He's risking... Oh, is he cutting this in? He's going for the 7. What is he doing? Score me, Bud.
He's cutting it. No.
He's
He doesn't
thinking
like it.
about, can I cut this ball in? That's a ridiculous cut. Do we have another camera angle on this one, Dan? It looks better from this angle.
So it looks thin,
Looks more
looks thin to
makeable.
me.
Looks more makeable. And he overcut it and it went in. What a shot. He overcut it and it went in.
Wow.
It's crazy. He took the paint off that ball. That ball's got a bit of green missing off it now. Big shot.
2 rails here, I reckon. Well, bit of
Bud
a
has
swing, another
put
swing.
himself in front again. Wow, tell you what, man. He's fortunate that Alvin hooked himself there.
Yeah.
And I know he's got alligator blood in him and he keeps coming back, but I don't think he can just keep coming back time and time again, man. I think that's it. This was the turning. This is the point.
Oh, sorry, I'm not sure now.
10-9 to the Budmaster. Wow, what a shot from Shawn. Cut that ball, and he overcut it.
Yeah, massive.
Well, big pockets. Big pockets. Don't go anywhere, guys. There's still plenty of pool left. Believe me. Score is 10-9. I was about to say something really mean just now, but I'll say it. We haven't seen one golden break yet.
No, I don't want to see any either.
I don't.
That makes you sick.
It makes you sick. Absolutely makes you sick. You don't want to see golden break. You know which is the sickest golden break ever? Was the Oceania Championships about 7 years ago, I think it was. Do you know which one I'm talking about? It was David Reljic versus John
Wims.
They went to double hill, 12 apiece, and Reljic broke and made the 9th break.
No way.
Way.
Did he snap his cue?
No, he didn't snap his cue.
I would have.
I think that was the sickest golden break I've ever seen.
He's definitely doing that on purpose. There's no
Putting
way,
the white ball down the bottom.
No way someone who can play position like he does is leaving the white there.
So you're saying you reckon he's putting the white there on purpose because he reckons he can out-safe the master?
No, I just think he wants to make sure he gets a shot. If he breaks and leaves the white up there anywhere, he's lost the frame. If that white's up near that one, it's game over. From here, at least he's going to get at least a shot.
Opportunity. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, he's the only person that's actually stretched Bud like this. He's the only person that's put Bud under so much pressure.
No,
this whole tournament.
Jasm, I think he beat Jasm.
No, Vinny beat Jasm. 9-8.
Oh, that was a groups, was it? Okay, well, he's going to be on that, I reckon. Yep.
Well, it's an open shot, but it's not an easy shot by any means.
Especially when you watch it on the screen, it looks close, but the tables are bigger than they look.
Yeah, this is not an easy shot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I reckon this guy's going to, I reckon the way he's playing, I reckon he's going to make this and get on the 2, but it's not easy. Difficulty level, 7.5 out of 10. Can Alvin hold his nerve? Pot this ball, slow pot it, and get on the 2 ball. And run this rack to tie us up again at 10 apiece. Wow. A lot of pressure on this shot. He hit that so smooth, man. That's ridiculous.
Far out.
This guy's...
How's his angle here?
I reckon these two gentlemen at the table now have the smoothest cue action in the country.
Well,
so smooth, man. You know, sometimes under the pressure, people jab at those balls.
yeah, they stab it, they jump up.
Yeah.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings, like as you would say. Buffalo wings with spice. But this guy is just so smooth. And he's putting a lot of pressure on Bud, man. He really is.
Are you backing him in, run him out here?
I do. I really do.
4 to 5. Should be okay. He'll land a little bit low on the 4.
I really do back him to win this game. Oh, is this going to go in?
Oh, he jumped up then and he didn't
Put his hand down like, oh no.
Yeah.
But he had to roll that ball in.
Oh, yeah.
He had to.
He
He's got himself a nice
you know
angle
what, the
on
angle's
4.
perfect there.
It's going to go this way. Off that rail, between this other rail where he's
Second
pointing out
diamond,
with his
second
cue,
diamond.
and the bottom, yeah.
Second diamond, second diamond, second diamond. No side required, Baz, you reckon?
And Alvin,
tiny bit of check, maybe? Sorry, mate.
No, not check. If anything, maybe a little bit of left.
Oh.
He's not going to kiss the 7, is he? Okay.
Oh.
Alvin
No, this
just
not,
plays
this is ugly.
pool.
It's a bit ugly.
He's unfortunately landed there straight. He plays pool the way it's meant to be played.
100%.
This...
I think he has to back himself to pop the 6 up the top now.
I think he might come rail first here. He's thinking about playing this off the rail. You know that shot when you play off the rail at 5 and then the white ball comes up?
Rail first, you reckon?
I think he was going to play rail first here, yeah. Oh, he played it with spin, but he's in trouble here. He's in trouble here. These shots are notorious.
Notoriously bad or notoriously good?
They're notoriously difficult. They're difficult to judge the angle.
First of all,
very easy to kick. A lot of
around.
players, a lot of players end up hitting these balls very thin. And he's going to let the white ball run around 1, 2, 3 rounds to get on the 7. So he's going to be careful. Bud plays his shot very, very well. He plays his shot very, very well. See how Alvin plays his shot.
Okay,
he's playing it with right-hand spin.
Playing a bit of check. He's just going to drop it in.
He hit it too thin, like I
Okay,
said.
and how's he left it?
Like I said, a lot of times people
I don't
hit
know
this shot
if he
too
can, I don't
thin.
know if he can hit that. I don't think he can hit that. Not straight on.
Might not be able to hit it, but he's just... Buddy's just glad to be back at the table.
Maybe he can hit it. I'm not sure.
I'm sure he's just happy he's back at the table.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to go rail first here with the left. These shots, sometimes when you hit them too good, you make them, and the white ball scratches in the bottom corner. See how he does it. The speed he does it is good. He's going all the way down the bottom corner.
Okay, he's going to be... This will take some shot.
It's not easy, but it's a shot.
This is
Obviously
gonna
a back putt to make this.
This is going to go close to hitting the 8 and 9.
He'll be able to hold the white. He's going to play slowly. Just nice and smooth. 1, 2 rounds. Oh no, this is looking...
So what, lucky on my commentator.
It's good,
Missed it by a mil.
It's good. He opted to come off the extra rail there so he can strike the ball better. He can let his stroke out. It's going to be a 2-frame difference here when it really matters near the end of the match. The Bud. Getting himself 2 frames ahead. And young Alvin. Well done, Mr. Bud.
Alright. Intermission.
We have Jenny Budd here in the intermission, guys. Want to say anything, Jenny?
Hi everyone.
We all know who you're backing to win this match.
I'm very good. I have a very bad reputation. But I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything on the microphones because there's no one talking back to you when you're doing commentary.
No, Barry.
It can be kind of lonely sometimes.
I know, right? Are we? Did you turn me off?
No, it's been off.
All right, am I on now?
We know that. Yeah, don't talk too loud because let me just move it a little bit away from you. Yeah, we know you've been backing Bud, obviously.
Of course.
Backing him.
It's been a really good game.
But
this guy
got
is
some words about
amazing.
Alvin. Yeah.
He's very, very talented, very
Mhm.
skilled.
Mhm.
It's made me nervous.
Okay.
So look, it's
Been
pretty
a great
much
final
down
so
to
far,
the
eh?
wire. It's 10-9,
11-9.
11-9.
11-9.
Let's go for gold, Australia. Let's go for gold. We'll beat this Indonesian. No, he's Indonesian.
Lives in Queensland.
But they all do, apparently. Anyway, we're going for gold. Don't worry about
Regardless,
that,
though, I
Gavin.
think he's
what
played.
Are you doing?
Regardless, though, I think being his first final ever, he's played valiantly. He didn't choke
He
at
is
all.
amazing.
He's playing great
He's
ball.
amazing. He's made me sweat my pants. I've had about 50 shots, and now we're going again. So I'm going to pass it back to Gavin because I'm not
Thanks for
very good at
spending
this
some time
commentary.
with us, Jenny. No, you're fine.
But
You're
you guys
fine.
are amazing.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Cue Ball TV.
The greatest.
You've made Q Sports in Australia amazing. So thank you.
You really do. You let the stars shine a little bit so everyone else can see. Otherwise, you have to be in the room to see. Thanks, Jenny.
I'll take my drink back because
I fully agree with Jenny. I think Alvin has played outstanding this tournament and in the final as well. Still a bit of pool to be played, though. Another dry break for Bud. Man, a lot of dry breaks, a lot of
Why is there no adjustment? If you keep dry
a lot of
breaking, don't you
illegal
move?
breaks.
You don't move the ball.
I don't
you
know,
keep
man.
dry breaking.
A lot of the players I saw this weekend were breaking very good, and the two guys in the final are not breaking well at all. This is a very difficult shot here. To make the ball and hold it for the two, it's a very, very difficult shot. See how Alvin handles this situation. Plato with inside, drag with inside English.
That's a shot and a half.
I can't execute that shot.
Wouldn't even think of it.
I can dream about it, but I can't execute a shot as well as he did, especially under the pump. That's a brilliant, brilliant shot. Looks easy at home, folks. That was a great shot from Alvin. Shows us what he's made of. This kid is playing outstanding, man. And could have easily been 2 frames in front. He didn't stick himself
Probably
twice.
should be 2 frames in front.
Could have easily been 2 frames in front. He's got to keep the pressure on Bud. And he's not looking like wavering. It's just all pinpoint. Pull the way it's meant to be played. Like right now when I'm watching him play, I feel like I'm watching a pro.
When he's in the balls.
Just the way he's moving the white ball around, it's like I'm watching TV. I mean,
Yeah, he's making it
like
easy.
when I watch
An actual TV.
instead of a TV monitor.
Wants that to get
I
off
watched,
the rail.
I
bit of
watched a
queuing.
match a couple of weeks ago. I watched this Korean professional female pool player. I don't remember her name. And she was outstanding. Just like this guy. All simple,
He's giving this
perfect,
he's giving this a bit of curry. It looks like he's going to bash it.
nice lines. Oh,
He
he's
got-
landed low.
Has
He's
he got
landed
there?
low.
That's okay. He's okay.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's going to have to come around to 3 rails here.
yeah, the black's in the hole. He's not missing the black. Just needs to make sure he gets position.
1, 2, 3 rails. He plays that shot so well, doesn't he?
3 rails.
He plays that shot really well, man. Wow. Good on you, Alvin. Well done, Alvin.
Incredible, man. This is
Under the
by far the
pump.
best match I've
That
ever seen.
one ball he just played, that's
Drag with side.
inside English.
Dead weight.
Drag with inside, dead weight. I mean, that takes a lot of courage, man.
Takes a lot of ability too. Don't know about the courage. Everyone's got the courage. It's the ability that you got to have.
Balls made from bronze. Heavy, made from lead.
Plenty of people
Heavy
have the
ball.
courage. Just can't pot it.
Keeping the pressure on. You know what? This race could go to 100. There'll still be 1 or 2 frames in it.
I could watch it all day actually. I'm
Tell
enjoying
you.
it.
It's everything. I mean, when you think about classic finals, it's everything you could ever expect in a final.
Especially for a big tournament like this.
Wow, it's been just great clearances, great safety battles. You got, the king, Mr. Bud, who you could say is the king of pool. He's done it again. What you said,
Yeah,
put
he
the
got
white ball down the
kicked-
bottom.
He got kicked up and might hurt him.
This one's going to hurt.
Okay, the 3 might cover him.
3 ball is tied up here. So you've got the king and the
You
contender
know
to
what I think he's
throw.
going to do here? He's going to try and flick the 3 with the 1 and leave himself a long 2. He's done it a couple of times
Oh,
over the
like
weekend.
play the 1 ball and stun like into the 7 or 3.
Try and flick the 3 and just leave himself on a long 2. Unless the 3 goes one of these ways that we can't see.
Oh. No, he hasn't. He's going to put himself right behind the 6. It's his turn to hook himself now.
Far out.
It's a little bit different now because he's hooked himself and the
He
3
can
and
hit
7
it,
are tied up.
He can hit the 2 pretty easily.
Yeah, but
Before Alvin had a tough shot, and it's not an easy out even when Alvin
even with
gets
a
shot.
even with a ball in hand, it's not an easy out.
And he's not even his shot.
Oh, magic time. Magic time from the bud.
Well,
You know what? This guy put that white ball behind the 6 on purpose
you know
just
what?
to show
What a
off.
class act Alvin is there in the corner of the screen, clapping that shot.
Yeah.
A lot of people would you be hearing a few swear words from the background.
If it was all Strickland, there'd be a queue going right through the wall right now.
Straight across the face of the screen. In the Dan's camera up there on the
And
wall.
a couple of chairs thrown right across the room too. That was one in 1,000 shot there.
Oh,
And
well,
then,
we've got him a beauty.
you see that so often when a player pulls off a great shot, even on the pro level, the next shot they brick.
Well, Alvin's chance here.
Yeah, but you know what? This happened earlier with the 2 ball when Bud missed the 2 ball and then Alvin missed again.
I think
He's got to make sure he puts this
he's
away.
just going to drop this in, I reckon. Drop this in.
Just make sure he's got a shot right.
Yeah, he's okay, that's all right. He's got to drop this in as well.
One thing I've learnt from today, watching this particular match in particular, is sometimes just got to keep it simple.
Well, both these guys are good at keeping it simple, aren't they?
Yeah, but he's overrun this
he
shot.
has
He's
overrun.
overrun this shot. He's a little bit thin on this ball. This is not an easy shot. All of a sudden, he's got to do a bit of work here. Follow this 2 rails, 1, 2 rails back. It's in there. But does the white get there?
No,
It's his turn to hook himself.
it hasn't got there.
I knew it, man.
Far out.
As soon as he
Because he
landed
hit
a
it
little
thick.
thin on that 5, he had a bit more work to do. And you're right, he hit thicker.
It might be a half ball jump. you
If it
reckon?
was James Georgiadis right now, I'd back him to make this, but I don't know how
I don't
good
know if
Alvin
it's a
is.
full ball. He might be okay.
It's a half ball,
Might
but
be a
I
little-
don't know how good he is
little
with a jump cue.
A big chance of losing
Just
the
keep the white ball on the table. He fouled.
What's happened there?
He hit
What's
he hit the 9 ball.
Oh, okay, damn.
Made 2 fouls in 1 shot. Bud's going to be on the hill. I should have been 11 apiece.
Couple of unlucky and slightly poor shots have got him.
Well, would have loved to have seen it go to 11 apiece now, man. Would have loved to have seen it be really close. Shawn's going to establish a 2-frame lead to the end. He's got 3 opportunities to win the tournament. And he usually only needs 1.
Yeah. Okay, Bud's on the hill.
But he's 1 frame away from taking out
Alvin's
this
just gotta
tournament.
take it 1 frame at a time. Costa's more excited than Bud about trying to win.
I'd just like to take this opportunity again to say thank you to everybody for watching tonight. You, the viewers, are what make this so special. And a big thank you once again to Alec Vanialis and the team here for running a really great tournament.
Dan as well. Again, thanks Dan.
Well, we've said thank you, Dan, like 10 times already,
We
man.
have to keep saying. Thanks again,
Yeah.
Dan. Thanks, Dan. Okay, Bud's break. Same break again. Dry break again.
Nine ball was moving. You got the 9 ball into gear there.
This is going to have some safety on it, this frame.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of safety. 4 balls tied up. 1 and 6 are tied up.
He might be able to play the 3 onto the 9. Whoever gets a chance eventually. Or the 2 onto
Oh,
the
yeah.
9-4.
Oh, yeah.
What's he going to do? Does he have a go at the pot? Doesn't look like it. Is it straight in off? It's hard to tell for me. Might be thin enough.
I don't think it'd be straight and off, but this is a difficult pot. Two-railed it.
Oh, yeah. What a shot. Oh, keep going.
He's a little bit low on the two to play the shot.
Does that go in the middle, you think?
I don't think so.
I don't
Not
think so
judging
either.
by his demeanour.
I don't think so.
He's looking at this thinking, oh, I can make the 4. Maybe I can play the 2 into the
Do you do that?
5
Do
and
you
get on
do
the
that
4.
or do you just make sure you get a couple more shots?
I don't know, man. I don't know what he's thinking.
Where's the 2 go?
He's
That's
looking
the
at.
problem. What
He's,
if the 2 lands?
he's looking at the 4. Maybe he's looking at putting the white ball there for a safety.
Well, he's got a big target to get behind that 9 and 4. That's a big target off that 1 cushion.
Everything he does is very calculated. He split the 8.
He's knocked him out. That 2's not on.
He's smiling.
I don't think that 2's on.
He's opened up the whole table.
Two-way shot here, pop the 2 and try and get the 6. There's no point playing safe here, not anymore.
No point playing safe.
I don't think so. Where's he going to put it? Where are you going to hide it behind? If you can't get behind the 5, up and down the table is really your only option.
He is taking his time on this.
Have a go at the pot and play it to hit
Yeah, but
the
even if
6.
he makes the 2 ball, hasn't he gone the 3? You know what I mean? Like, okay, so you made a genius shot on the 2. What's he going to do with the 3 ball? Is it cuttable in the middle? It's taking a long time. This very well could be his last shot in the tournament, right here. He's playing a safety. He's probably trying to get the white ball behind the. What is this? This is a terrible effort.
Can't see it.
It's a terrible effort. It's not. This is only containing safety. He's going to get re-safed here.
Oh, I'm not sure. Do you reckon he'll be getting put into safety, or Bud's going to try and knock it up
A
the
double.
top? Knock it up the top?
But whatever it is, it wasn't a good safety shot.
No, I mean Bud now. You think he'll try and put it up the top?
Possibly, but he's got such good cue ball control. He can send the 2 ball up the table towards a 9 and put the white ball behind the 6. I mean, that's how good his cue ball control is. He's following the ball, so he's going for something.
Yep, he's going for it.
He's missed it. He's missed it. He might
Okay,
regret
there's
that.
still life in this.
Might regret that decision. Like we said earlier, you don't win tournaments shying away from shots.
No, not in this game. Take it on.
And Alvin failed to get out his last opportunity at the table. He failed to get out, so can he get out now?
Okay, 4 to 5.
Yeah, key shot 4 to 5.
Got to be a little bit careful you don't flick the 9 or land behind the 6 again.
Well,
I actually thought he might play that 2 into the 5, but
he's got to land low on this
Oh, what's
4.
happened here?
He's got to land low on the 4. He's got it.
Oh,
Brakes
man.
are on.
No,
They're not
it's
on.
good on again.
He had to land low on the 4 to get on the 5 because he couldn't go the other way around. Now he's in a lot of trouble.
He's in massive trouble.
Massive, massive trouble here. He's hooked himself 3 times last 4 or 5 racks.
Yeah.
Just overrunning things just
Key
ever so
times.
slightly.
That's too close to jump, Baz. Okay, here we go. 2 cushions.
He's got to make this. Could be his last shot here. He's missed it by a mile. He's missed it. And I think it's over, dude.
Yeah, well, it's a big chance. It's been a good final, though. A couple of
Been a
errors in the
great
last couple of
final.
racks, but other than that, it's been really good to watch. He's done a runner. The bookie's throwing up in the toilet.
Good shot there from
on.
Bud.
Hang on.
What are you hanging on for?
Well, if it lands right on top of the 6, you'd know about a bit of queuing.
He's not on top of it.
No, he's okay. But
He's all right. He's all right. Bud's been here many, many times. You can,
that's
you can
close,
cue the
mate.
ball
That's
properly.
That's only what,
You can cue it properly.
half
He's
a ball
fine.
from being on top of it.
He's okay. Now, he underhit that.
And the crowd's gone wild. They've still got 3 shots to play.
He underhit this. He's going to play. He's actually really good at this shot. He's going to stun off the side rail and in and out. Screw off the side rail. He's good at these shots. Oh, it just got there.
Perfect.
And he's left-handed, so it helps.
Yeah, it's perfect. Well, I think it's over, but what a final.
Yeah, man, it's been a pleasure commentating with you, mate.
Thank you too, Baz. Been a good week too down here.
Shawn Budd, 2 balls away
What's it?
from making history. But he's sweating buckets now.
Phil Jones saying
Still
good
got one
shot.
more
Well, it's
good
not
ball.
Not the George Best shot, but anyway.
One more good ball to pot.
And he's got a bit time to be fortunate there. Another kiss into the pocket and changes it.
With this ball, it's going to become a Oceania 9-ball champion. Good luck, Bud. It's in there.
What a final.
Well done, Mr. Bud.
What a final.
Commiserations to Alvin. Alvin, you played fantastic, my man. We're all very, very proud of you.
Great match.
I feel like this match could have gone either way.
I think I just heard someone hang themselves at the back. The bookie's gone.
The bookie's gone.
He's been touched up at beauty.
Thank you, everybody, for watching at home. We're back shortly with the presentations. Thank you very much, huh? Thanks a lot,
guys.
Gavin.
Thanks.
From me, Barry the Mule. See you guys next time. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Just quickly, okay, we'll get this done with. Hello, thank you. Firstly, I thanked everyone before. I want to thank everyone again for coming along and being part of the event. It's made it such a really good event because we had so many numbers here this weekend and during the week. So it's fantastic. Thank you very much. On Thursday, Friday, we had 65, I think, something like that, 65 runners for the 10 ball, and our form player, Mr. Shawn Bard, was the runner-up. Our winner for the 10 ball was Mr. Vinny Calabrese.
Thank you, Jamie. Please exit. Alright, first of all, the Empire. I love coming in. Anyway, Alex and all the staff and the Empire Pool Lounge. You know, the best pool club in Australia, I would have to say. You know, I love coming here and everyone loves coming here. Table's always immaculate, and it just helps us play the game much easier and makes us look good. We're just really crap. So yeah, so Alex, the staff all week, Ashley, James, Jenny. No, I wrote it here. Oh, who was that then? Oh, no, it was Jenny. But yeah, as I'd like to confirm what Alex said about, you know, the best player will win the 10 ball. But no, well done for Shawn. You know, ever since I was a kid growing up, I was always Shawn Bard, Shawn Bard. I was like, who is this Shawn Bard? One day, you know, I want to be as good as him, and I'm still trying. So Shawn is a, you know, great guy for Australian cue sports, snooker, pool, hockey, darts, anything, you know.
Horse racing.
Yeah, horse racing. So he's just a great guy. Shawn's been a good friend of our family for years, and you know, he's always given me advice and everything. So love you, Shawn. Well done, buddy, and really happy for you to nearly win everything. I've got another 10 minutes. All the competitors, thanks for coming down. You know, all these tournaments wouldn't happen without you guys. And I'd like to thank my mentor this weekend, Chloe. She's you know, kept me level all week and kept reassuring me that, you know, I was going to win, except against Robbie. No, she did. I just, yeah. Oh, Jamie, our adopted New South Welshman, and just my brother Chris, you know, my family, mum and dad, and just, yeah, everyone have a good night.
Find your way for sure. Oh, Terry. Photo?
Oh, sorry, and I forgot to thank my brothers back in Sydney, the Under the Bus Sexy Honey crew. Still fine.
No fine now, no fine. You can take 10% back. Yeah, you can have to do it. We'll wait for the fine.
No, go back.
It's only yours.
Wait, what would that happen?
Oh, I like that hat.
Do your hair.
Love it.
Cheers, cheers.
And on to the 9-ball. Another close match. Your match was 11-9, was it? Yeah, with Vinny. So it was very close. Another close match. That race to 13. Just that. Thanks, guys. Do you want to have the mic or? Yeah. We haven't got that long, Robbie. Look, that race to 13, it swings and comes and goes, and you know, it's not like an hour and a half as a race to 9. It's not like 2 hours in a race to 11. It's a little bit longer, and the concentration level needs to be there a little bit longer. And we always see it that it sways. You know, someone goes early, and then the other bloke comes back, and then which way is it going to go? Is the other one going to come back, or is it going to go that way? It's interesting, and tonight, unfortunately for Alvin, he was runner-up. So Alvin, Wijaya, congratulations.
Well done, Alvin. Thank you.
Well, I'd like to say thank you to everyone, and especially Empire. I think it's this place is one of the best place to host a competition. It definitely is. I love the tables, I love the people and everyone. And all right. How profit is that? It was funny. I wasn't pointing at you, James. Well, I actually never expected myself to be in the final because I haven't been playing like professionally for the last year. So yeah, it's a good achievement for me. So very good. Thanks everyone. So yeah, thank you.
And our 2016 Oceania 9-ball champion, Mr. Shawn.
Firstly, commiserations to Alvin. What a fantastic player you are. Those first 12 frames. I played as well as I could be, and I looked at the scoreboard and it was 6-all, and I'm thinking, no, we're going to get beat again. And but what a pleasure it is to have you and the crew, and it's been brilliant to have you guys here. So thank you very much. To the ladies as well, Malruti and Bean, congratulations on dominating. To my beautiful wife, thank you very much for supporting me at the bar. To Alec and the crew, you know, like you can never say enough. I come here all the time too. It's a home away from home, and it is the best place in Australia. It's probably the best place Australia's ever had. So you got to take your hat off to them. They do a fantastic job. Well, I'm not talking about the state. To Marguerite and Robin for all their efforts, the work behind the scenes. It's a thankless job, and thank you so much for everything you guys do as well. It wouldn't be possible without you. So thank you. To Vinny, I think the New South Wales boys have said it, he's a legend. We'll put him up on TV playing Ronnie O'Sullivan or something later. And Dan at Cue Ball TV, thank you so much, mate. That's great. And just great to have everyone here. Thank you so much. Oh, I like that. Oh, okay.
See Ash?
See Ash, baby.
Don't forget to take Alex, Shawn. Oh, I can go there. Okay.
Just a couple other people that I need to thank. You know, people that you don't think about, like the cleaners that get here at 5 a.m. instead of getting here at 8, 9 a.m. Our other partners that, you know, help. Yeah, Norm, that was here on Saturday. He's one of the partners. Paul Hancock, they're putting their hand in their pocket. You know, we reclothed 8 tables, 4 upstairs, 4 down here. You know, there's 3 grand, 3.5 grand. For the last 3 weeks, coming in early and reclothing them, and labour's got to be paid for that. And you know, it's. I think Justin said, "Oh, the tables are average because they're all different." You know, well.
It's the last time he sells a jump queue again.
Well, you know, that's a really nice comeback. You know, when it'd be nice to all play on brand new cloths, but unfortunately, when times are tough, you just do what you can do. And I think they've come up all right. So yeah, if he's going to, it wasn't his fault. You know, it could not have been Justin's fault. So that he didn't win. So that's all right. It's all good. Thank you, everyone. Next year in March with the Australian Open, Australian 9-ball. Hopefully we'll see you all back here again.
Stuart, running the tournament.
Oh yes, the mouse there, Adam Groves. Brad, Ryan. We mentioned him earlier. Again, Ashley, thank you very much, and James.
Can we go to the bar?
Yeah, Shawn's going to the bar and I'm following Shawn. So thank you very much. Thank you everyone. Have a good night and have a safe trip home. Thank you. Oh, don't forget Kerry with all the photos. Thank you, Kerry.